Anambra State Governor Soludo has inaugurated a new board for Anambra State Investment Promotion and Protection Agency, ANSIPPA. Governor Soludo performed the function at the Governor's Lodge, Amobia. The board has the chairman of Fidelity Bank PLC, Mr. Mustafa Chike Obi, as chairman, while a civil servant, Chinedu Onyuke, will serve as the secretary. Government House correspondent GK Abana has details.
Other members include the MD CEO ANSIPPA, Mr. Mark Okoye, Professor Sylvia Ifemeje, member, Mr. Ifatu Onejeme, member, Professor Ofonze Amuchazi, member, and Chiamaka Nnake, member. Others are Mr. Obinna Gonade, member, Sami Chidoka, member, Christian Udechukwu, member, Dr. Marcel Ofomata, member, and Dr. Emeka Okeke, member. Speaking shortly after performing the hybrid event, Governor Soludo described the agency as very important for government that will always play a critical and decisive role in industrialization of Anambra, prevailing on them to strictly work with the mandate of the agency. He revealed that this is an unusual and challenging time of lean resources, high debt profile, insecurity, infrastructure, and others, pointing out that it is an era where there are opportunities and threats to financing options, tasking them on thinking outside the box to explore creative opportunities to rake in some other financing options. The governor further noted that Anambra has the largest concentration of entrepreneurs, but the major missing link is not having a livable, prosperous homeland, stressing that it is time for ANSIPPA to step up and play its one-stop shop role.
Area of human capital. So I think tomorrow, Wednesday, we inaugurated the boards of ANSIPPA and BPSSC, and in the next 2 weeks or thereabout, we'll be recruiting about 4,000 or 5,000 teachers into our schools, just geared towards having the educational system that produces the manpower that is productive here locally and exportable abroad. And so we're firing on all cylinders. As it were, doctors and nurses as well, to end the era of schools without teachers or hospitals without doctors and nurses and so on.
Speaking online, chairman of the board, Mr. Chike Obi, who recalled that he was a beneficiary of Governor Soludo's big ideas, expressed optimism that the governor will continue to make Anambra a world-class state. He thanked the governor for thinking him fit for the job, assuring of his unalloyed effort and commitment to make the agency a world-class institution. Speaking earlier, the secretary to the state government, Professor Solochukwu Lobelu, said ANSIPPA was set up by law in 2014, noting that the governor has decided to position it as a development control agency. Present at the brief event were Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. Ernest Ezajoge, Commissioner for Education, Professor Ngozi Chumude, her special duties counterpart, Barrister Sly Ezokenwa, among others. From the Governor's Lodge, Amobia, GK Abana, ABS News.